Oh, the lens is all, it's all slimy, bro. Guys, so today we're installing lights on Jackson's Jeep. Hold on, that fan's gonna be making a brick ton of noise. Alright guys, so today we're installing lights on Jackson's Jeep. What kind of lights are we doing, Jackson?
We got a few different lights here. We got the flashy amber and white lights. We got these heinously bright little like lights that would go on like the front of a Raptor. We got these KC lamps, which will be going on the back of the hood pretty much near the side. And we got two of those, and those will be great off-road. We're probably eventually going to do a light bar and a few other things, and that'll be like part 2. But got some switches here. We don't really know how to wire too much, so
we're going to be figuring this out as we go.
So these guys are all stuck on now, and I got the wire kind of running up past the radiator. So now the last step for these is kind of to get this part wired up and then kind of hide the wires as best we can by zip tying them to the sides and then stick this guy on. So that's kind of what we need to do right now.
We just got tape.
Clench down. A 10 mil socket.
A 10 mil socket, or can I just hit you a wrench?
10 mil socket. Don't drop.
Here's a 10 wrench.
That's fine. Let it be known that this is not the preferred method of doing it. Usually you tap power from the fuse box. Yeah, but we're doing this because we don't have fuse connectors for this one, so we're just doing it from the battery. It is fine to do it this way, it's just less clean.
Oh my god, they work. Wow, that was quick. Wow, wow, this is
heinous, bro.
That's actually kind of cool.
No, get them all 4 going at once.
Yeah, I know. What setting is that? Noah intentionally dropped a 10 millimeter into my intake, and now he had to get it out, and he's trying to get this thing back in, but God, it is annoying.
Installing the mini, oh my god, what?
You just want to make sure there's no extra debris.
Debris?
It's so beat.
Yeah, let's drill through this.
Oh, she'll fuck. She'll fuck.
That was perfect.
That's cool.
Alright, so we've drilled a few holes for these guys, as you probably saw. We got one in the center, 2 on the sides. The one last thing is wiring these up. So we have 3 wires right here, and we're just not sure what we want to wire them to yet. We could wire them to the daytime running lights, the fog lights. We could wire them to their own switch. I just don't think we have enough wire to run them all the way to the cabins. He can't even drive. Ow.
You can't.
Alright, so currently these lights are, well, only one is bolted down right now, and I need to bolt the other one down, but I lost one of the nuts, so I had to improvise and use a different bolt and a different nut. But I clearly chose the wrong one because this one is too rusty, and you can't really get anything on this top bolt right, well, you can't really see it. This top bolt right here. Right there. You can't really get anything on it to hold it still when you're torquing the other one down. So I think I'm going to try a different one and we'll see how that goes. Alright, well after about like 5 minutes of trying to get that nut off, I actually torqued it down too much. Probably epoxy in between that gap there and keep it down. But for now, just going to go to bed. It's been a long day. We got one light wired up, so see you tomorrow. Day 2.
Yeah. Alright, so we're back. It's the next day. I'm just gonna wire these KC whatever 100 watt things. I'm gonna wire those up to an individual switch. I'm gonna run the wire through the firewall, get power, and then I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna put the switch right up here in the A pillar.
Alright, well Noah is wiring up the KC lights. I am currently trying to wire, these are the lights right here that we drilled through the front bumper. I'm going to wire them to the daytime running lights. So I've taken off the front fascia thing and I'll be getting these headlights off. And then I should be able to connect it into the daytime running light. First step to getting the headlight off was first to take this off. There's a bunch of clips there. Then you got to take this little ring off of the surround of the headlight, and then you can get that part off like that. Yeah, you get all the wires back there. So I figured out which one was the daytime running light by kind of just tracking the fog light down there, where you can see those little tape things there. And I followed it up to these 2 wires up here. So I'm just going to tap those little lights up onto that, and we'll see if that works. Well-made air conditioning. Flavor ice. Alright, so me and Will have never wired anything in our lives before, but we somehow figured out that we could tap into the daytime running light And then,
get this Johnson to work.
Get that guy to work. Onto the second one, we're gonna put the left one attached to the left daytime running light, so it blinks with the blinker. We got the headlights back in their respective places. So now the next step that we have to do, well, first off, we do have to figure out where the third one is gonna go. We have this wire here leading to the third one. But for the time being, those flashy lights that we put in, we're just gonna tuck the wires back behind the grill so that you can't see them and they're not as annoying.
Back on? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that looks sick.
Would you pull over for that? I think I would move out of the way. I would move out of the way.
I think I just messed up the diagram here.
Yo, they're on. Wow, that was so easy.
Alright, so we got the right relays and now we have light. We're just gonna have to wire everything up, kind of tuck the wires. I've already started to do that process. You can kind of see I'm putting them under the cowl. We'll figure that out. We also picked up this clean intake for the Jeep. We've gotten the wires for the switch through the little firewall piece right here. They entered through the driver's side footwell.
I'd say right here, Jackson. Does that look good?
So we're gonna try to figure out where to mount the
That look good?
switch. That looks great. Yeah, that's a good spot for it.
As you can tell, it works. And they're bright as can be. It might not show up on camera, but these things are spotlights. So, we did a good job.
The intake in here, do a little pull. It sounds kind of good.
Noah is grabbing lights for his Porsche because he liked mine so much.
Noah, where are we putting these little thingies?
All right, we're just gonna do two. Each one's just gonna go right in.
Oh, that looks
Literally
perfect.
perfect.
All right, Noah, walk us through this.
All right, so I'm putting them right here, and this little harness that it came with was not long enough, so I'm extending it, and I wish I had electrical tape, but I don't, so I'm doing it with duct tape. This is my nice wrap job here. It's not perfect, but it's nice, and Will just absolutely
The thing is, it's
heinous
not my
cover.
car.
Yep, that would work.